Let's make it 8 minutes. Okay, we're gonna make it 8 minutes. Let's see the book here. Okay, we are all learning now. Ngok, Tai Quang, and Mintred. We're going to do speaking, okay? Okay. Speaking, we're gonna go down to speaking. Speaking here, let's go up. Okay, 2C and 3C. Where is 3C? Let's do 3C first. Oh, here's 2C. Okay, let's do 2C. Okay, 2C. Ngok, what can you tell me here? You have to tell me now what you can see. Let's talk about the background first, and then we'll talk about the foreground.
I can see a family are having a picnic. They are sitting on the grass and they have some fruits and cake.
Okay, Tai Quang, what can you see? Tai Quang?
2 girls and 2 boys.
And what are they doing?
They are eating picnic.
Is that all you can see? What else can you see?
They are happy.
Okay, what else?
A lot of fruit is on the blanket.
Okay. Right.
They are lying on the blanket.
Okay, Mintred, what can you see?
I can see a family have a picnic. They put blankets on the grass and sit down on the blanket. They eat some food and talk. Very fun. Very happy.
Okay, they are happy. Good. Okay, now I'm going to type it for you. Make it a little bit smaller. I need to put us here. Hang on. Okay, I'm going to type it for you. In the, yeah, hang on. There is a family having a picnic in the field. In the foreground, there is a picnic blanket with a picnic basket and plates on it. There are food in the picnic, in the basket and on the plates. Which looks like fruit. The family is sitting around the blanket. And there are 4 adults and 4 children. They are all talking and laughing together. The one girl is sitting in front of her mother. The next girl is lying between two adults. The two boys are sitting in front of a man or their father. So that's all. There's a lot of detail you have to give me, not just I can see people having a picnic. Do you see, Dai Quang? Look at the detail I'm saying to you here.
Yes.
They are all dressed in blue and white. They're all dressed mostly in blue and white. One adult is wearing a white hat and another is wearing sunglasses. So here you can say there is a family having a picnic in the field. It is a sun. Okay, now the background. In the background, there is long green grass. There is a big picnic basket behind two adults. There is drinks in there. The lid of the basket is open. In front of the basket is the woman's big white hat. Okay, I think that is more or less mostly what we can say there. Okay, Mentran, you can read it for us.
Yes. There is a family having a picnic in the field. It is summer. It is sunny day. In the foreground, there is a picnic blanket with a family baskets a plate on it. There are food in the basket and on the plate. Which look like fruit. The family is sitting around the blanket. There are 4 adults and 4 chickens.
Okay, sweetie, wait, let me read it for you and then you're going to read it again, okay? Now I want Dai Quang and Ngok to listen as well. Sorry, we will start with Ngok to read it for us and then Dai Quang and then Mentran. There is a family having a picnic in the field. Now, while I read this, Dai Quang, you need to look. You have to look at the details. There is a family having a picnic in the field. It is a sunny day. In the foreground, there is a picnic blanket with a picnic basket and plates on it. There are food in the basket and on the plates, which looks like fruit. If you look carefully, you can see some grapes and some apples. The family is sitting around the blanket. There are 4 adults and 4 children. They are all talking and laughing together. The one girl is sitting in front of her mother. The next girl is lying between us. The 2 boys are sitting in front, of a man. Not in front a man, let me just make that right. In front of a man. They are all dressed mostly in blue and white. One adult is wearing a white hat and another is wearing sunglasses. Let me just take that away. Wearing sunglasses, not swearing. In the background, there is long green grass. There is a big picnic basket behind 2 adults. There is a drink. Let's say what they are. There are drinks in there. Or what we think. Okay, there are drinks in there. So let's say are there. The lid of the basket is open. In the front of the basket is the woman's big white hat. You can also say the plates are blue. You can also say the one woman is sitting on her knees. You can also say that they are wearing summer clothes. So therefore we think it's in the summertime because they are wearing summer clothes, cool clothes. You can also say the blanket is red or pink. You can say the basket is brown. The plates are blue. The one boy is looking at the plate. The other adults are looking at the girl laughing. The one boy is holding his foot. The one mom is holding the back of the girl's hair. Can you see it?
Yes.
So the other mom is holding the girl's back. She's got her hand on the girl's back. There's lots of different things you can still say. I didn't even say everything. Okay, so let's have Ngok. Ngok, you say it for us first.
There is a family having a picnic in the field. It is a sunny and hot day. In the foreground, there is a picnic blanket. There is a pink picnic blanket with a picnic basket and some plates. In the picnic basket and on the plate there are food which look like food. The family is sitting around the blanket. There are 4 adults and 4 children. They are talking and laughing together. The one girl is sitting in front of her mom. Her mom is the one girl is sitting in front of her mom. The next girl is lying between 2 adults. The 2 boys are sitting in front of their father. They are dressed mostly in blue and white. One adult is wearing a white hat and one adult is wearing sunglasses. In the background, there is long green grass. There is a picnic basket behind the adult. There are drinks in the basket. The lid of the basket is open. In front of the basket is a woman with white hat.
Good. Dai Quang, you try and read it now.
Yes, there is a family having a picnic in the field. It is a sunny day. In the foreground, there is a picnic blanket with a picnic basket and placed on it. There are food in the baskets and on the plates, which look like fruit. The family is sitting around the blanket. There are 4 adults and 4 children. They are all talking and laughing together. The one of the girl is sitting in front of her mother. The next girl is sliding between 2 adults. The 2 boys are sitting in front of a man. They are all dressed mostly in blue and white. One adult is wearing a white hat. One other is wearing another is wearing sunglasses. In the black background, there is a long green grass. There is a big picnic basket behind 2 adults. They are drinking in there. The lid of the basket is open. In front of the basket is a woman's big white hat.
Okay, now you can also say your own thing. You don't have to say mine. You can say, if you see something else, you can also say that. Like she's sitting on her knees. He's holding the boy under his arm. The one boy is looking at the fruit. The woman is holding her hair at the back or playing with her hair. This woman is holding her back. They're all wearing summer clothes or cool clothes, so it's a hot day. There's lots of different things you can say. Ngak, are there any words here you don't know?
No.
Okay. Dai Quang, are there any words here you don't know?
No.
Okay. Why Dong, are you learning now?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Why Dong, we are 20 minutes into the lesson. Why Dong, see if you can read this for us. There is a family.
There is a family having a picnic in the fields. It is a sunny day. In the foreground, there is a picnic blanket with a picnic basket and plates on. There are fruit in the basket and on the plate, which looks like fruit. The family is sitting around the blanket. There are 4 adults and 4 children are talking they are all talking and laughing together. The one girl is sitting on the front of her mom. The next, the girl is lying between 2 adults. The 2 boys are sitting in front of a man. There are dressed multis in blue and white. One does is wearing a white hat, and another is wearing sunglasses.
Sunglasses.
Sunglasses. In background, there is long grass. There is a picnic basket. But behind to a down, there are drinks in there. The lid of the basket is open. In front of the basket is the woman big white hat.
Good. Okay. Now I'm going to take it away for Gok and Dai Quang. I want Dong to read it one more time. Okay, so Gok. Let's say this one. Okay, and Gok, do you want to read it again, Gok, or can you tell me without looking? Do you think you can tell me? Or do you want to read it again?
I want to tell the story.
You're going to tell me the story, okay.
There is a family. I think there are two families because there are two women and two men. They are sitting around the blanket. On the blanket, there is a basket and some plates. In the basket and on the plate, there are fruit, which look like fruit. There are 4 adults and 4 children. They are all talking and laughing together. They are happy. There is 2 girls. The first girl is sitting in front of her mom, and the other girl is lying in front of between her parents. 2 boys are sitting in front of their father. There is one boy is looking at the plate of fruit. There is other are wearing a white hat, and the other is wearing a sunglasses. They are dressed mostly blue and white. In the background, I can see the long green grass, and there is a big basket with the lid is open. There are drinks in the basket, and in front of the basket, there is woman's white hat.
Good. Dai Quang, do you want to try?
Yes, but I want to see the right,
You want the writing.
the writing. Okay. You must clear the writing and I read.
Oh, you just said you want to see the writing. There it is clear.
There is a family having a picnic in a field. It is a sunny day. In the foreground, there is a picnic basket. There is a picnic blanket with a picnic basket on it. There are food in the baskets and the food in the baskets like fruits. The family is sitting around the blanket. They are talking and laughing together. The 2 boys are sitting in front of a man. They are wearing mostly blue and white. One adult is wearing a white hat and one adult is wearing a sunglasses. In the background, there is a long green grass. There is a big picnic basket and behind two adults. One of the lids of the basket is open and it has a lot of drink in there. The lid
Đúng không?
in front of the basket is a woman hat.
Wow.
Is a woman's hat. Good. Good try. White Dong, do you want to read it or do you want to tell me first?
Yes.
Do you want to read it?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, you read it again.
Okay. There is a family having a picnic in the field. It's a sunny day in the foreground. There is a picnic blanket with a picnic basket and plates on it. There are fruit in the blanket and on the plates, which looks like fruit. The family is sitting around the blanket. There are 4 adults and 4 children.
Adult.
There are adults and 4 children. They are talking and laughing together. The one girl is sitting in front of her mother. The girl is lying between 4 adults. The 2 boys are sitting in front of a man. They are dressed mostly in blue and they are in blue and white. One adult is wearing a white hat and another is wearing a sunglasses. In the background, there is long green grass. There is a big picnic basket. Behind 2 adults, there are drinks in there. The lid of basket is open. In front of the basket is the woman's big white hat.
Okay, good. Okay, now we're going to move on to 3C here. Okay, now I want Ngok to tell me, like we did in the previous one, tell me the foreground and the background. So the foreground and the background is separate. Remember, it's like a line going through the picture in the middle. If you put a line through the middle, this will be the foreground. And here at the back will be the background. You see? So that's how you know. You usually put a line more or less through the middle of the picture, and then you tell me the foreground. What do you see in the front of the picture? That's the foreground. At the back of the picture, that's the background. So You can say in the beginning, in your opening sentence, you can say, this is a family touring through London. I can see a family or two couples or four adults touring through London. The reason I know that they are touring is because they're looking at a map. So they don't know where to go. Now you say, in the foreground, I can see. Then you tell me exactly what you can see. In the background, what do you see in the background? Now, before we begin, let's look at some vocabulary that you can use. Background is here, foreground is here. Okay, these are either 4 adults, 2 couples, or a family. Or it is, because it can be a mom and a dad and a brother and a sister. This is a bridge. And there's a bus going over the bridge. This here is Big Ben. And this is the Parliament of, okay, wait, this is London. Okay, they're in London. This is the Thames River. Can you see there's a river behind them? It's the Thames River that flows through London. Okay, that's the Thames River. River Thames. Okay, so that's the River Thames that flows there. And this is the Houses of Parliament. That's the big building at the back. Houses of Parliament. House of Parliament. Okay, the House of Parliament, there is a vessel maybe that's flowing, going there, or a boat. You can say a boat if you don't want to say vessel. It looks cloudy. It looks cloudy or overcasted because they are wearing winter clothes. Can you see? They are wearing winter clothes because they've got sweaters over their shoulders, so they look cold. It looks like they're looking at a map. So they want to know where to go. Then this is another couple walking past, also wearing coats, and she has a big bag with her, so they can also maybe be tourists. They may be touring through London. So these are vocabulary words that you may use to describe the picture.
Can I say?
Hang on. So I want you to say it first, and then I'll type it out if I need to, maybe for Wai Dong. Okay, Dai Kwong, do you want to go first?
No.
Okay, Ngok, do you want to go first? Or do you want me to do it first?
I want to go first.
Okay, you go first. Okay. Okay, you go.
First, I can see a family and a couple are touring in London. The family is looking at the
In the
map.
foreground.
In the foreground, I can see a family and a couple. A family is looking at the map. I think they want to know which way to go. And they are standing in the bridge.
They are standing on a bridge.
On the bridge. In the girl's hand, there is a big bag. I think they are shopping. In the background, I can see a bus are going in the way. In the river Thames, there is a boat traveling in the river. The weather is cloudy. There is a big Ben clock, and there is a big house. This is the House of
Parliament. Parliament is like the government. but it's not really a house. It's just called the Houses of Parliament. Sorry, it's not house. It's houses because there's lots of different departments in there. So it's Houses of Parliament. It's not really a house. Houses of Parliament. Okay, good. Cloudy. That's a good try, Ngok. Well done. You can also talk about the lights. There are pillars with lights on them. You see the pillars. This is a pillar. We call it a pillar. A pillar, those are big pillars with lights, little lights on them for at night. A pillar is, I can play the Chinese, I can play the Vietnamese word for you as well. A pillar. Okay, I'm going to type it first, and then I will.
For me say.
Do you want to try, Dai Quang?
Yes.
Okay, you try. You did well, Ngok. Well done. Sorry. Yes, Dai Quang.
In the foreground, there is a family. They have a map. I think they are going to go somewhere. They are wearing a winter clothes.
Hmm.
There are two people is going. The woman is carrying a big bag and they are going couple. In the background, there is houses of a pyramid and churches. There is a Big Ben clock. They are in London. I think the weather is winter. The bridge is, there is a coach is going on the bridge, going to cross the bridge. And there is a Thames, and the boat is going on it.